Brandi Sheri reveals Nick Cannon was the only guy that was able to properly date her and her twin sister. What? I think ain't these girls some ain't they some
But do they all think that they're going to be able to rescue you from that life?
I think it is a rescue thing. Like, I can save her.
Is that what happened with Nick Cannon?
He's the only guy that was able to properly date me and my sister together.
And he didn't try to get you guys pregnant.
We had that discussion, but who wants brother cousins or sister cousins
Hell
or daddy
no.
uncle? How do I
God.
explain that to everybody?
You guys were seeing him for how long?
I want to say like a year and a half.
So you guys would all just like hang out together.
Yeah, like almost live together.
And
I mean, but they do PORN together, the two sisters. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, I seen them once. Which is back in the day when I was still partaking in or observing the PORN. I don't do that no more. Legit. But, you know what I mean? But they fine though.
the sexual experiences would mostly be together.
Yeah, unless I wake up and he was like her in the bathroom, but I wouldn't care.
Wow. But do they all think that they're going to be able to rescue?
They twins, bro. They look like they identical type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they fine. I ain't gonna lie. They definitely my type. They fine. You know what I'm saying? But then again, you know what I'm saying? I like who like me though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my rule. You like me? Well, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, we got, but I like who like me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no chasing. You feel me? That's just me. You know what I'm saying? There's always someone more beautiful out in this world. If I was chasing just looks, but mind you, I ain't chasing shit but money right now though. So you know what I'm saying? Just letting y'all know. But hey, see, that's that expensive
You
shit
from that life?
But nah though, Nick Cannon, bruh. Hey, Nick Cannon being, with the ladies, he has a good rap with the ladies, I guess. He's a polyamory, polygamy, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Would y'all date, you know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about that with the whole like brother, sister, cousin, whatever, like, having a kid with two sisters? I mean, that's nothing. I don't think there's anything wrong with that realistically though. I mean, like, actually, there's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that at all. Actually, I just thought about it. What the fuck? There's nothing wrong with that at all. At all. I ain't got shit like, as long as the kids are not messing with each other, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then as well as them, as long as they're not messing with each other, like why you smell? Like, how would that work when you smell? You know what I'm saying? How would that work when you? But as I said, these ladies are PORN stars. You know what I'm saying? So, it might be a different ball game for them. You know what I'm saying? They definitely, which is crazy too. But I know it got hella weird real quick. But like this is bro talk, right? We talk about regular stuff. We empathy. We relate to. You know what I'm saying? This is regular shit. Like, how would as a lady, would you date twin brothers? As a guy, would you be in Nick Cannon's situation? I know most guys will probably jump at being in Nick Cannon's situation. Let's be realistic. Come on, bro. These ladies are not ugly. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, shit. Where I come from, Nigeria, people do it. They marry sisters. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, I don't know how it goes down in the bedroom. That part I can't even speak. But I definitely know that people marry sisters, and it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know. Y'all can let me know what y'all think. But they definitely saying that Nick Cannon was the only one properly able to date both of them at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And back to what she was saying about, like, look, hold on.
I think it is a rescue thing. Like, I can save her.
Is that what happened with Nick?
Women think they can save, like, guys that date PORN stars think they can save them. What the fuck? Why y'all trying to save them? Just if you can't. It's the same. I guess it's the same thing with when women think they can change a guy. But why are y'all trying to do all that? Just, bruh. No.
Nick Cannon?
He's the only guy that was able to properly date me and my sister together.
And he didn't try to get you guys pregnant.
We had that discussion, but who wants brother cousins or?
Nobody cares. I'm pretty sure the kids will be like, it's a family. What, brother, cousin? What? Yeah. What? Who cares?
Sister, cousins, or daddy, uncle. There's
nothing wrong with that. I just thought about it. There's really nothing wrong with brother, cousins, or sister. It doesn't change shit as long as they're not fucking with each other. They're just related. It's blood. Like, what the fuck? As long as they're not, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna explain that to everybody.
You guys were seeing him for
Explain
how
them-
long?
I want to say like a
What you
year
need to
and a
explain to
half.
anybody?
So you guys
for?
would all just like hang out together,
Yeah, like almost live together.
and the sexual experiences would mostly be together.
Yeah, unless I wake up and he was like her in the bathroom, but I wouldn't care.
Wow. But do they all think that they're going to
Why
be
would
able
you
to
care?
rescue you from that?
By the way, clearly, you know, as you can see right here, how much you need to date him. You can see it right here. This is how much you need to date him. you need to, so you can understand why Nick Cannon could date him properly. That nigga got bread. Cheezo. Dude, look, that's what they want, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to date him, you got to drop that breado. See, me, I'm cool. Baddies want somebody that, you know, baddies, see, this is the thing with baddies, bro, especially in this day and age. Baddies are all about material shit. I'm sorry. I don't want a woman that's, as I always tell you, bro, I don't judge a book by its cover, but rather by the context of its character. I take an ugly girl that treats me like the world, like treats me like the king, than a baddie that treats me like trash. Just being real. I'm sorry. I don't know what y'all into. I like who like me, bro. I'm not, I ain't got time, bro, like to be, because one thing for sure that's certain, like I always tell you, the first rule in reality, nothing lasts forever. Nothing is permanent. Everything is temporary. Secondly, I don't know how, you know, we never know how long we have it for. So I don't know how long, you know, until anything changes. So I'd rather deal with a good experience that, you know, me feeling like a king and soothed and all that, than for me chasing after some shit just to keep qualifying for it. That's what most of y'all niggas watching right now. I know most of y'all will be like, yeah, no, I'll go with a baddie. I know a lot of y'all like that. Like what you like. That's your shit. But me, if it's not mutual, I don't want it. I'm sorry. I don't care how bad you look. Look, this is another thing about being bad or looking bad. You know what I'm saying? Your looks, you didn't have to work for your looks. You were born like this. You don't have to work for it. And that's why we have all these baddies with shitty characters, because they didn't have to work for nothing. Everything comes easy because how they look, everybody treats them, you know, shit comes easy for them, right? They don't have to work on their personality because they didn't even have to work on their beauty. So if you grading somebody based on their beauty, that just shows how shallow you are. Mind you, there's nothing wrong. If you're a shallow person, just be honest. You shallow. You like what you like. That's cool. Me, I love character. I love personality. You know what I'm saying? What's going to keep me fucking with you? The look is going to, I'm going to be attracted. Oh, shit, oh. But by the time I talk to you and realize that you want me to jump through hoops and all that good shit, instantly I'm going to leave your ass. I'm be like, deuces. I'm cool. Go find one of them rich millionaires that, you know what I'm saying? And them niggas, because they can have a lot of women, they get 1,000 baddies. That's the one thing I usually notice. Like, if a nigga can get one baddie, he usually doesn't settle for just one baddie. He has a lot of baddies. You know what I'm saying? And anyway, all that is all that. Y'all can let me know what y'all think. I ain't about to keep going into this. You feel me? All right.